Howdy folks, welcome to Space Engineers. We're going to start off a new series. I'm down here on a planet. It's pretty Earth-like. A little bit lower gravity, I believe. Slightly lower oxygen. I'll have to check the instruments for sure, but we're going to start a new series. The backstory that I'm going with is we've been sent down to this planet. We're pretty low-level employees, so they just kind of kicked us down here with a rover and some basic supplies and said, hey, go out, explore this planet, see what kind of riches you can find for the Mother Corporation. So we're going to be exploring and see what we can find. So come along for the journey. What do you say? There are some hostiles in the area. I'm not sure if there's any settlements on the planet, but I have seen cargo ships and stuff flying over. And they dropped me in here. I saw off here, kind of to the north, there was a great big lake. So I'm going to head down that way. Very carefully, because this terrain, at least right here, is pretty rough. Let's hop in our rover here. We've got about 2 days of power just sitting here idle. You see, once I release the parking brake, it wants to just roll off. So we're playing with a bunch of mods. I'll try to get a list together, put that in the description. The main ones that really change the gameplay a lot are the Industrial Overhaul, as well as daily needs. So we have to eat and drink. And the Industrial Overhaul basically changes everything about Space Engineers. It makes it much more interesting and a lot harder. I want to be careful. There's that big lake down there. I'm hoping there's some minerals in the lake. But if nothing else, we won't starve. We'll be able to eat and drink. Yeah, the brakes here, if I put the parking brake, works pretty well. Wheel brakes. A little weak, I think. There seems to be kind of a canyon here. Let's see if we can take a look at that. I'm holding full brake on right now. It may not look too bad if you check out the HUD there. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't think we can drive in that canyon. So we'll just have to ease on down here. Not sure if I want the gyro on or off. The gyroscope's been kind of acting up. Might have got shook up in the landing. Yeah, that's full brake. Whee! But I think the first order of business is to get down to the lake and get food and water production established. Because they gave me some rations. Let's take a look here. I've got a few rations, some water and food. They gave me a gun and some bullets. And that's pretty much it. Get some more water over here. In case I need that. A little more food. But I'm excited to be back in Space Engineers. I haven't played this since I finished up my Pertam survival series. There's a playlist available for that if you want to go check that out. This will be a lot different, oh boy, from that series. Not just because of... Oh, yay! Not just because of Industrial Overhaul. But just the environment is so much different. Pertam was pretty harsh. Pertam had easier terrain, though. This terrain is going to eat me for breakfast, I think. At least we can breathe here for the most part. It's low O2. Actually, the gravity is Earth normal. Take that back. I thought it was a little lower. It's just the oxygen that's lower than Earth normal. But on this little rover here they dropped me with, we've got a survival kit and a battery. And that's kind of our lifeline. So we're going to have to get some food and water production established, as well as some way to recharge and get power. Power is going to be a bit of a concern. It's a lot different with Industrial Overhaul. It's a lot harder to make rechargeable batteries, stuff like that. But I believe there is steam power. And we'll just have to see. Hydrogen engines would be viable with all the ice. I just don't know if we'll be able to make those. There's quite a bit of tech involved. Oh boy. No, stop. And I'm kind of learning this as I go. Industrial Overhaul, so we'll see. I'm not sure I want to go that way. I'm not sure which way I want to go. Some pretty impressive mountains they dropped me in. Unknown signal. Probably a crashed satellite. At some point we'll probably be checking those out, but as rough as this terrain is, I don't think that's going to be viable right now. Oh crap. Well, that was a mistake. And here we sit. Lovely. Well, we're off to a great start. Actually, that's pretty close. Didn't realize it was coming down this close. Yeah, there's the parachute. Well, I kind of had hoped to get down to the lake. I don't know that the gyroscope has enough power to do anything for me. Yeah, I don't think it is going to have enough power. Well, maybe. Can I rock back and forth? Flip over? Kind of wish I could see outside. Unfortunately, it won't let you switch the outside view if you're upside down. A little bit of gyroscope control. Alright, which way am I pointed? Okay. So I just need to rock backwards. Yeah! Alright, let me see if I can get this thing righted, and I'll be back. Well, the good news is I finally got it flipped over. The bad news is it's now nighttime. Can't see anything at all. I think one thing I want to do is if I go to... Okay, so those are the front wheels. I'm going to turn the brake off on the front wheels. Hopefully it won't want to nose over so bad when I hit the brakes. That looks like bad news all around. I think probably what I ought to do is just park up until daybreak. So I will see you then. Oh, this is going great. This terrain is brutal. It is brutal. The buggy got away from me. I'm just hoping the survival kit survives. I didn't have the parking brake set, and yeah, it's been interesting so far here on this planet. Oh boy. Yeah. Just beautiful. So yeah, that happened. Still making plates. It's processing some gravel. Just trying to get up on the wheel so I can... Get up some scrap metal. Survival kit took a little bit of damage. I'm trying to remember where I go to heal. I thought... There we go. So yeah, it's going great. I'm trying to get down to the lake, and so far failing miserably. But hey, we're almost there, and it is a giant lake. Got high hopes for this lake. Oh no. Ore detector is out, but we should be able to repair that with a survival kit. Lots of stuff smoking. So yeah, it's going great. Can I get off here? If I can get over here and work my way down. This first episode may just be me trying to get to the lake. This terrain didn't look that bad from orbit as I came down. But man, it is tricky. It is really tricky. These crevasses here may not look like much, but they can really play havoc with this little rover. Trying to use the gyroscope power to let me get some grip. So close I can taste it. No, none of that. None of that. Alright, parking brake on. Dig ourselves out. No, no, no! Nope, nope, nope. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. Oh boy. Come on. Might as well tumble the rest of the way down. You've come this far. Just punch it. Whee! Oh, headquarters is gonna love this. Oof. Get stuck in here again? Yep. Smart guy would have put on the parking brake, but, you know, make any claims to be the smartest guy on the planet. Alright, gyro off, brakes on, brakes full on. Oh boy. This is me with full brakes on. But then my back wheels pop up off the ground. I don't have any brakes anymore. So I turned those off. Oh my gosh, did we finally make it? We finally made it to the ice. Yay! I think the ice is level, so let's just park here. Home sweet home. Well, that went well. Yeah. Went just great. I'm crouched. Oh, we got some steel plates. Got 8 more of those. Yeah, we got a decent amount of iron and whatnot. I don't think this scrap metal I can do anything with until we have a smelter. Can't transfer those because I'm not in the cockpit. Let's just dump that out. I'll make a little bit of a pit here to store my gravel. Gravel will come in handy later when we go to make concrete and we can build base components, blocks out of it. But for now, it's mostly junk. Kind of like to get the Rover set up so it's not smoking quite so bad, but I think to end out this episode, I'm going to get an emergency rations. Let's get that put on the front here. Let those start producing. The survival kit repaired. That thing is vital. Without that, we are dead. So we're going to need some stuff for that as well. Alright, we'll let that process through. And if we can get this thing built. I think it works without the light bulb. We can get it to a functional state. Because I can't make light bulbs until I can make glass. I can't make glass until I can make... There's like an oven or something. What's it called? Ceramics... furnace. So I can't make the ceramics furnace until I can make metal grids. And I don't know for sure what I need for the metal grids. First thing will be an assembling bench. So I'll have to look into it. I don't know if I need a industrial assembler. No, that requires metal grids to build. So I'll have to look into that. I don't know for sure what we need to make metal grids. We'll have to figure that out. But it's not straightforward. This mod. It is once you know it, but it's it's very, very different from just regular space engineers. So we're gonna kind of have to figure things out as we go. Waiting on that heating element. which for some reason isn't queued up. Doesn't want to queue up the heating element. Oh, right. I can't make the heating element because I need the assembly bench for that. Okay. So I'm going to have to get some basics down. And probably a wind turbine or something. It's like, yeah, I can't make that in the survival kit. I forgot about that. So first order of business is going to be to get a wind turbine going. So I can't make solar panels because I can't make glass. Nope, that's not the key I wanted. So a lot of work, but I think that'll do for this episode. Let's wrap that up. I'm going to need the heating element. The rest of the stuff I can make, no problem, in the survival kit, including the wind turbine. So we need to queue up some steel plates. What are we out of? Copper wire? Yeah, it doesn't make the copper wire. So let's just make a bunch of that. It needs copper wire to make the computers and the electromagnets. But if you tell it to make a computer, copper wire is both something you can make as well as like it almost acts like an ingot. So yeah, with the survival kit though, I can get the ore detector fixed. Let me get rid of that. Got almost going. What are you working on? You're still working on copper wire. So yeah, I can get the Rover repaired, at least the ore detector, and we'll see what we have around the lake. But first order of business will be power. So we'll work on that next episode. Got to just do the grind. Get some more stone. Keep on cranking out the iron. And we'll go from there. So let me know what you think in the comments down below of this new series. And I hope to see you back here for episode 2. Thanks for watching, and take care.